Hello, Miami. This is 305 Sports Now, your home podcast and channel for all things Miami sports related. I am Will, and ACC tournament play has started today, and the Miami Hurricanes men's basketball team gets a victory over the Demon Deacons of Wake Forest by a score of 74-72. Although it was pretty balanced, all right, in terms of how Miami Hurricanes scoring went, the Miami Hurricanes really had to sweat this one out towards the end, as the Demon Deacons made quite a run during the second half. With about 10 minutes left in the game, they started to catch up, as the Miami Hurricanes at one point had a double-digit lead early on in the second half. But the Miami Hurricanes, once again, stellar defense, some remarkable shooting by Isaiah Wong, Jordan Miller, etc. And of course, the ball distribution of Nigel Pack and so on really did help this team pretty much get past what is the first round of the quarterfinal series against the Demon Deacons. Okay, Jordan Miller had 18 points in the game, and Isaiah Wong also had 18 points in the game as well. Appleby over at Wake Forest had over 20 points, so he put a bit of a difficult situation for the defense. Defense did play well for the most part, especially in the first half. They were able to quell the Demon Deacons, in terms of their attack and so on. And the second half as well early on, but the Demon Deacons did make a run and did make a game out of it. I will say this though, this Miami Hurricanes basketball team does know how to close. The Florida State game was an anomaly. The Canes have proven throughout the year that they can be a team that could dominate, but also come back if need be, and also win close games. This team, like as I mentioned in previous podcasts, is one of the best teams that Jim Larranaga has coached. Okay, Isaiah Wong, the ACC Player of the Year, has just been lights out, for this basketball team. And of course, the acquisition of Nigel Pack has been fantastic. The play of Jordan Miller as well. Okay, let's not forget Norshad Omir. I mean, it has been a very good basketball team. And once again, very well coached by Coach Larranaga. I found it very interesting, though. If you guys want to comment on that, go right ahead. That the number one seed got a noon start. All right, you would think that they would have gotten a bit of maybe a mid-afternoon to evening start, since they were the top team in the ACC, but whatever, it is what it is. And the Canes, didn't matter what time it was, the Canes were able to, to definitely pull it out, close it out, and get ready for tomorrow's game against the much hated, Duke Blue Devils. Okay, the Duke Blue Devils are not the same team this year, even though they put 24-8 is a solid record. Not the same team this year they were under the tutelage of Coach K. It's still a very formidable opponent. This is tournament play, and it can happen. But I do think the Canes could come out with a victory tomorrow, as they've always played very well, against the Blue Devils. And one of the reasons why is because Jim Larranaga just understands that team. Being a coach for so many years, he understands what makes Duke work, the formula, and playing those players for so many years, or at least for a couple of years, he could formulate a game plan against them that works for best for his team. All right, I do think the Miami Hurricanes will go far in the ACC tournament, and I do think the Miami Hurricanes will. If they could beat Duke, they will win the ACC tournament as well. Like I said, like this basketball team has also made national headlines. As I was listening to a broadcast last night around midnight by CBS Sports. I don't remember the host's name for the life of me, but they're really impressed with the Miami Hurricanes offense and the tempo that they use getting up the floor, especially when they create turnovers on defense or in fast break opportunities. Okay, so. Miami Hurricanes also have a very decent three-point shot, and they could also kill you down low with guys like Omir as well. And Isaiah Wong's not afraid to get dirty, man. Down low, he will drive on you, but he also shoot it over your head. Okay, so this is a pretty complete team. All right, this is a very complete team that's built for tournament play. So whether it's the ACC tournament or March Madness, I do think this team will go far. Okay, they have it. They have the veteran leadership. They have the coach with the composure. And they have the horses, to do it, and they have experience from last year as well. So I think Miami will do it as well. Okay. I will be bringing you a short, on the Duke game tomorrow. All right. I will be bringing you a short on Miami's game against Duke. They do play a late one at 7 p.m. All right. I will be watching that game. And also tomorrow I'll be bringing you a special report or a special story on the play of Caleb Martin. If you guys know if you guys are Heat fans out there, watching this channel right now, Caleb Martin has been, pretty much played all but 2 seconds, I believe, in the last 5 games since returning from the All-Star break. He's been very instrumental on defense and also on offense as well. So, although no longer starting because of the acquisitions of Kevin Love, he is a closer in the fourth quarter. And I'll also be bringing you a story on Duncan Robinson. I heard a very interesting debate between Alejandro Solana, who's a friend of the show, and his partner, in the Hawkman and Crowder show, Mark Hawkman, that they went at it as far as the playing time of Duncan Robinson, that he's not getting enough, vice versa. So I will be bringing you that as well in the next couple of days. So I'll be pretty busy, all right, bringing you content, all right, the shorts, the content as well, the full-fledged shows and episodes and so on. Guys, that's it for me. If you like what you heard, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 305 Sports Now. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. God bless. See you soon. And go Canes. All about the U. Have a good one. Bye-bye.